the way of Imam Ali, karramallahu wajha, becomes the way of futuwa, not just for his own age, but subsequently, and the great spiritual ways of Islam flow from him. All of the tariqas of Islam, with the exception of the Naqshbandiyya, go from Ali ibn Abi Talib. Why should that be? Well, even the Naqshbandiyya, their silsila includes Ja'far al-Sadiq, and they also have the kind of alid fragrance about them. So why is that? That requires indications. Why is it that the way followed by Imam al-Ghazali and all of the great ones, Imam al-Junaid, the great saints of Islam, the spiritual fragrance comes from Imam Ali? Well, the reason is that the practice which he shows in his life, which is to draw a veil over people's misunderstandings and to work for the reconciliation and always to follow the majority of the Muslims, is the basis for true spirituality. We have two options when we see things that we don't understand happening between people. Either we can allocate blame, and we can say, he killed him and he's on his side, and feel superior, and the nafs loves that. Or we can say, Allahu A'lam, Allah is forgiving, and all of them were following a niyyah which we presume to be good. There's that second option, which becomes the option of the great ulama of Islam, which is necessary for any sound spirituality. You can't base a spiritual life on suspiciousness and cursing and allocating blame. It's impossible. The first rule of spirituality is to give other people the benefit of the doubt and to blame yourself. And that's what that two-pointed sword represents. It means if you're going to try and establish uprightness in the world, make sure that you've established it in yourself. This is one of the great lessons that we learn from the four khulafa, the necessity of the jama'ah. Yadullahi ma'al jama'ah, wa man shadda shadda fin nar. Allah's hand is over the jama'ah, the congregation, the greater number, as-sawad al-a'zam. And whoever goes on his own, in a small group, goes into hellfire. You cannot operate a successful spirituality unless you have this principle of giving people the benefit of the doubt and forgiving and including. The moment you start to point the finger of blame and to allocate blame, then the gates of Allah's rahmah are closed to you because of the state that you're in. So that's a very important lesson for us to learn, and Imam Ali karramallahu wajha is a great example of that.